This is Michael Spire and Dr. Lieven Van Est in part 2, where we're going to actually go and show you the back office. In fact, Dr. Van Est, Lieven, do you prefer Lieven or Dr. Van Est?
Either one you want to call me, Michael. I think I'm both.
Okay. Let's go ahead and show the back office, especially, is it possible maybe to show the back office of that Russian housekeeper that we mentioned, that you mentioned, who's earning money right now?
Definitely is.
Okay.
Definitely is. Let me actually do a screen share, and just so I will. Are you seeing the screen share, Michael?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, so we're actually at the place where members log in. So in this case, we're going to log in because Nadia is trusting me with her account, and I'm logging in with her password. So her official name is Nadezhda Babkina, and but we call her Nadia. Right. She actually invested with a business pack, a basis pack, just for $50 because it was the equivalent of 40 euros. So we're going to go take a look at that, going into her account, and we're going to click on the package codes because she purchased that purple package, which was a basic pack. And as you can see the date, it was on the 23rd of November that she purchased it. And then within that package was 2 investment levels. There was the those 2 right here, and that is including a yellow investment panel, advertising panel, and a purple. The yellow one is a $10 one. The purple one is a $30 one. So those first 2 were actually what her funds purchased. Now, all of these, and I'll show them graphically in a moment, all of those were doublings between, as you can see, between 11/23 and 11/30. 11/30 is 7 days after the purchase. The purple ones became, the one singular purple became 2 purples. The one singular yellow became 2 yellows. And then already she's doubled once again, not only with a yellow and 2 purples, but she's actually already got a blue section. Now the blue section was never paid for. I'll show that what that means. We're now going to go look into detail on her $10 investment ad panel yellow section here. And that's what it looks like. It started with $10 and it earned all the way up to $20. And it allows a selection of the reinvestment. In this case, Nadia had chosen, she said, for the first 3 months, I don't want to touch it. And she's wise with that because now it's doubling and doubling ongoingly. So with 100% reinvest, this particular one turned into those 2, which in the meantime have already doubled, and we can actually see the timestamp here, 10:30. They were purchased at the identical same time because they were the doubling effect of the earlier one. The earlier one is this one, the 23rd. That one doubled to these 2 who have an identical at 727.44, at 727.44. These 2 were purchased. Now the next doubling is even more exciting because in total these 2 are $40. Now when they double, they produce another yellow one, which as you can see here is in a waiting. That one is in progress of being doubled.
So just so I understand properly, Lieven, if I may ask, it says there a Q meter. So when you're looking at that round yellow where it looks like it's in a pie shape, how it works is as you move further up into the queue that goes around and completely becomes yellow when it's completed. Is that right?
Correct. It starts off totally black, so this one is already at 1/4 down its path for its doubling, because this is the 7th, and as you may see here, it's the 12th of December, so we're 5 days and about tomorrow or the next day, that one will have matured as well. $20. Now,
okay, and these are only the $20 ones because she's actually upgraded now, right? With she's got the next color button.
These two here purchased one more yellow one, but it purchased another purple one. We're going to go take a look at the purple ones, and there it gets a little more exciting because now it's not just $10 invests, it's $30, which gets doubled. There was an original one she had, which doubled to $60. That one doubled to 2 of them of $60. And then those 2 yellows bought another one, and so she's got 2 in waiting line. As you can see here, this one is only about 5 minutes into the queue meter. This one is already at about 1/4 done. Is $180 in a waiting. Add to it another 60 and 60. That's another $120 in
so
a waiting.
That's $300 in waiting so far, right there.
Okay, all right, excellent. Thanks for keeping track of that. And then the last waiting we'll see in the yellow section is another $20 in a waiting in the yellow section. How much is that in total?
So how much has he actually earned besides that 320, which haven't matured yet? What about the ones that she's actually collected?
The 320 that hasn't matured, I clicked on my money. And right here, she has $240 in earnings already.
Wow, and she started with $60, and it's become $240 in like 2 weeks. Is that right?
Started with $50, and it's become $240 in earnings already. But how much in total? 320 is awaiting.
Yeah. So that's 5 times her money already, and when those others matured, wow, that she's going to be up at $550 or 60 off of her $50.
Yeah, 560. Right now, she's got $560 awaiting for her, which will mature in the next couple days, and that's all from that $50 investment.
Excellent. Well, I think this is good enough for this next segment. We just showed proof. This is somebody who doesn't even own a computer, who doesn't hardly speak a word of English, and trusted you with $50 to do this Banners Brokers. It's already become $240 in 2 weeks, and this is somebody who's not sponsored or recruited anybody, who is just basically doing nothing and having her money double 2, 3, 4, or 5 times. That's great.